Welcome back to another Raid Shadow Legends video with Blazing Corp. We have, well, I guess we're just finishing up. Well, I'm actually finished. I just need to pull him. Here, where is he? The Underpriest Brogni. I do need to build up some cash, so this is actually the perfect time to have a 2x event there to pull stun gear, and we are going to be showing that next. Alright, so you can see here it's a drop frenzy, not the best name because you might mistake if you don't even read up on it that they are dropping frenzy gear at a 2x rate, but you can check down here. That is the symbol for stun. It's 2x. We've got it for 2 days, 6 hours as we're recording this. You hit that, you don't even got to go into that level where you can see everything else. You go straight to the Fire Knight's castle. You'll also see the drop frenzy note up here as well. Alright, so we're going to do stage 20. This is my stage 20 team. Apothecary there, followed by Stag Knight, Bad Alcazar, Iron Brago, who's pretty much this team is fantastic here. Then Deacon Armstrong. Reason Deacon Armstrong is not in the lead here is I don't actually want more speed in this comp. Here I want the defense because this guy hits pretty hard when he goes behind his shield there. So I know most people out there would do like will try to like pull through a lure so that she can kind of stop him from going behind the shield. But soon enough, when this boss goes up to stage 25 or beyond stage 20, he is going to be highly resistant to turn meter control there, and he's going to be highly resistant to HP percentage attacks.
Oh, hell no!
There, so very important there that just like the Doom Tower, we have to put in proper teams there with some damage mitigation and kind of holding to the right tactics and skills and strategies that would be used for this particular boss.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
And he will be a different affinity when he gets to 25 there, so that's really important there on that end. I believe Fire Knight's going to end up at Spirit when it's all said and done, so good thing there. Well, a good thing and bad thing is that Bad Owl will be definitely a weak affinity, which isn't good. However, these guys will be pretty good, and then we can probably bring in someone else magic based who can just smack him really hard. Someone like maybe Lanicus the Chosen, Astralon, Countess Lix. Actually, probably will be a lot easier by the time we get to Spirit Affinity. So actually, he might actually be a lot easier on Spirit Affinity there just because of the multiple hit champs that we have
I don't know.
here. So yeah, kind of neat there on that. And let's just run through the champs here. So we've got 2x perception gear and 2x speed, an avenging gear and destroy. Just kind of the stats here: 53,000, 2,000 on attack. They're 2,300 defense, 234. So he's really fast there because he's going to be doing a lot of the healing. They're just like passive healing with his A1. 96. I wish I could have got that to 100 critical rate there. 100% crit damage, and then high resistance, high accuracy at 2 33 each. There obviously, as we build out our Great Hall, those will get bigger, and that's why this is a mid-gamer's guide here, and not an end-gamer's guide on that end. So definitely important on that end. Alright, so next we have, ooh, actually I don't even have Apothecary in here, so that's fine. We'll pull him out of the vault here momentarily. Iron Brago, stats here, 35,000. Health points, attack, it does not matter because he is HP based. 4,300 defense, 183 speed. He can definitely be faster there. Actually, I should have him around 200, but you know, mid gamer's guide, so I don't have the gear to make everybody super fast. Obviously, as you get better, you get more gear. You're gonna put more speed on your champions. There, you're gonna put more crit rate and crit. Well, a little bit more crit rate, but a ton more crit damage there. So you know, we're kind of making do with what we have. 86 resistance and 199 accuracy. All right, next here is Stagnite. So Stagnite. Now you can see the gear here. Total stats. Almost 60,000 health points. Health is very important. Always good to have good health on your champions, especially your support champions. 1,400, almost 1,500 attack, 2,400 defense. Speed is at 200. Crit rate 31%. Crit damage 83%. So he's not doing much damage. He is tiered totally for support. 93 resistance, 155 accuracy here. Then we have Deacon Armstrong. You can see here he's outfitted in stun gear, so that's going to give him an 18% chance on every hit to stun somebody that is not dependent on accuracy there. So really important on that end. We have health points 42,000. Attack 1,600, 2,500 defense, 190 speed. He could definitely be faster, something I would do as we get better gear. 80% crit rate, damage 74% there, or crit damage. We've got resistance 104 and accuracy 262. Obviously, we'll build that out as we build our masteries. Well, not our masteries, as we build our Great Hall here. All right, perfect. Let's continue. I think Apothecary, last one to get, so we'll just pull him out of the vault real quick. Well, we didn't actually have to do that. Now that I'm thinking about it, let's put him, we should be able to put him back into the vault. You can see his kind of gear that we're running him with. He is all speed there, so he is, oh, I guess we do have to take him out of the vault.
Are you stupid or something?
Here to see his total stats, so let's do that quickly. We've done it. Let's take a look. He's literally one of the best rares in the game. So 40,000 health here, 1,500 attack, 2173 defense, speed 221. 114 crit rate, damage 89%, 64 resistance, 140 accuracy there. And you know, that's it for these guys here. Let's give this a shot. All right, we are back here. Let's get this going. So basically, this is just like all of my videos, a nice slow burn. We do love our slow burns here at Gabriel's Games, and you know, the cool thing with this particular comp is it is generally actually 100% there. It does take, while it's on auto, about 2 to 3 turns at the boss. All depends on how fast we burn down the ads. but about 2 to 3 turns on the boss to get going there with kind of the damage there. So we burn down the shield. Then we need to put poisons out, because poisons is going to be what is going to take down the Fire Knight in this particular case. Huge benefit of having Bad L on the team here is that whenever there's poisons, everyone hits harder there. So that definitely helps in this particular case on that end. So we'll definitely see, hopefully that the kind of turn will sync up really quickly and it doesn't make this video too long, but it might take 1 or 2 their rotations of bringing down the shield to get this thing rocking and rolling on that end. Alright, so we're just finishing up with Lich here. Alright, let's see how the rotation is here. Alright, so we're definitely out of rotation right off the bat here. Now you could kind of get in and kind of manual it right at the beginning. Not my style at this particular level. Not really needed is what I've found. It will go into rotation, and there's plenty of healing in this particular comp. I don't really have to worry about too much here there. So a little bit of turn meter manipulation too. So always good to kind of have a little bit of turn meter manipulation. I know that's going to not go the way of the dinosaur there as you move up to level 25, but it will definitely not be a main strategy anymore there. So that's something that's you got to think through the game here on that end. Now I have been running this, and I've noticed that 2 times chance doesn't really seem to be that high a chance to get stun gear. Stun gear is pretty nice, I do gotta say. You can run through a lot of levels that you'd be having a hard time on with AoE champions who have AoEs on pretty much all their abilities, and you will be able to kind of keep everyone stunned up and controlled. And that's why I love Astralon there, because he is a control god there. Him and Countess Lix together are just amazing on that regard. So definitely one of the better sets in the game here is the Sunset, and that's why I have Deacon in a stun set there, because never a bad thing to have a stun set on that end, or someone who can control what's going on. So you can see here we are kind of slowly taking down the boss, but while we're looking at that, this guy when he gets the Spirit Affinity, I don't think I'll be able to use Bad L anymore in that particular comp there, because he'll just be getting hit way too hard. However, you never know. We'll definitely try to use Bad L, because it's one of my better champs and he works really well there with Iron Brago. But we might find a champ like Yoshi that could come in there. Who else could possibly? Well, Lure would definitely be someone who could come in. She's not going to keep him where he's not going to get out of, this particular stance where he goes back in, but she can definitely trip him up a bit. So that is, definitely something good. Silver Drakes could definitely roll in to Fire Knight now and be, positive affinity. Here, Roll Guard, of course, but, unlikely for most people to want to bring him in. Just because of the HP nerf that they're doing. Pretty much to all enemy max HP guys. So there's some people who've definitely taken a massive dump. Raid's taking a massive dump on them there, so kind of sucks on that end there. But we're definitely gonna try out a ton of comps there, kind of see what works best for the mid gamer there, and we'll run you through it for sure. But yeah, I'm definitely going to try Allure just to see if that kind of works. So you kind of saw that about 6 minutes there for this particular comp. I've done better like on that end, but this is kind of a strong team. Our MVPs go to our two. If you've been watching my videos, Iron Brago and Bad Alcazar literally work really well together. There, he adds extra defense to everybody. There he has extra attack and like almost like a weaken essentially when he has a poison on, which is nice. And eventually we'll build out Iron Braga with a ton more. Well, I guess not that much more. He doesn't need that much more defense there, but might push up the defense a little bit and definitely push up the crit damage there, so that way he can hit like a truck. As he is pretty much, you can pretty much build him like Alton, and he can be one of the best nukers in the game. Alright, let's see what we got. So critical rate gloves, frenzy. Crap, they've got speed, so I'm probably going to keep them, see if I can get that speed. To hit 4 times if I can. Great. That's a crit rate glove, so kind of nice for one of my lower tier guys who would just throw into faction wars. But yeah, not terrible gloves, not super great gloves, but not terrible gloves just because it has the speed on it there. So we'll try to roll that up. If we don't get that roll, then we will sell it for 63,000. So not bad there on that end. Alright guys, my next video out should be me pulling Under Priest Brogni there, and then probably about a couple weeks from now, hopefully not that long, hopefully a couple days from now, I would hope, if I can get enough runs in, we will do a guide on Under Priest Brogni there for the mid gamers out there. He'll probably be running with almost next to no masteries there, but the good thing is that mid gamers kind of have to run things like that. So we'll see how that goes. It has been fantastic talking to you guys. Do let me know who you guys are excited to see come back into the meta for stage 25 Fire Knight, considering he's going to be Spirit there. And yeah, let me know. Have a fantastic day, and we will chat again soon. Let's chat then.